What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So January 2020, this is the month I have been talking about, saying that if we do not see anything new for the game this month, it could mean that this game is in very big trouble, of course only being now a couple of months away from release. Now, if you do have hope for this game in general, drop a like, because today we have something very interesting to talk about, alongside some very good speculation as well. Now, before we do continue into that stuff, I wanted to ask you guys who you would want the first DLC character to be after the release for this game. So leave your thoughts, ideas, etc. in the comment section below, and do thumbs up the ones that you think would be a good fit. Now, to begin with, it seems like I said, this game could be in trouble if we don't see anything this month, but considering they have been super quiet for such a long time, there is now a theory that this game could have a major graphics update. So this was posted originally on Reddit by the user who goes by the name Swizzle, that said, and I quote, "I think the game might look way different when we see it again. As of now, it's been around 2 months since the game overview, brackets for last new footage, and I believe that the game could receive a massive graphics overhaul." Now, there has been a lot of debates in, the comment section below on this thread, but it does seem realistic as they have just been radio silent. Now, even in my community tab, every time we do post about this game and so forth, I know a lot of you guys do say, let's just stop talking about it now until something gets released, and just let them do their thing. But I guess everyone is sort of panicking because we're either in a situation where they're going to release something this month that is going to hopefully, be like the overview video that we got, but a lot longer, so maybe like 10 minutes, that goes a whole lot more in depth, or B, the option is the game gets delayed, which no one wants to see. So that is purely the fear we have, going on the basis it's January and the game comes out in May. Now, just mentioning the facts, right, talking about this whole graphics update, just in case some of you guys don't think this could be a thing, or just overall I guess disagree, if we do go back to E3, versus the character spotlight videos, within months the graphics were changed majorly. I mean, 4 for example looked so much better than he did the first time round, and that of course had a lot of complaints when they released the footage from E3. So I guess they are taking the community's feedback a lot more serious than you might think. So that's why the theory here is they have just been polishing the game up with the technical aspects of things as well, but also done a major graphics overhaul. So I do want you guys to leave your thoughts on that in the comment section below. To me personally, it does seem realistic, I guess, considering the PlayStation 5 is just around the corner. New consoles in general, right, are just around the corner. You got backwards compatibility. So overall, going on the basis about the complaints so far for the game as well, etc., you can't just make a game look great for the current gen, and then of course with the next gen just around the corner, the game just looks terrible. It just wouldn't work. So it does seem realistic that this is exactly what they could be doing. So then, hopefully the next time around we do see something, fingers crossed this month, it should be something that should shock the world and get a lot of people hyped up, because it needs to begin now. Now, moving on to the idea that I did say, of course when I see good ideas and speculation, I do like sharing it, just because you never know who's watching, these types of videos, whether it'll be someone working on the game themselves, in any sort of, I guess, aspect, or of course one of the devs purely themselves as a whole. So when you share all these ideas and so forth, we know they're active and they're looking at complaints and so forth and feedback overall, so things like this do help a lot. So this does actually come from I Am Octro, and it was a skill tree idea for Hulk, which is called Environment. So in a nutshell, it's abilities that allow Hulk to interact with objects in the world and use the environment to his advantage, for example using trees, cars, dumpsters, etc. And similar to when he lifted a chunk of the bridge during the A-Day demo. Do you guys like this idea? So I have to say, I think this is a great idea, and we already know that Hulk can pick up things and essentially interact with the world. I mean, in the A-Day demo we see him literally pick up an enemy and throw them. So if this was an environment aspect type of thing, picking up things like trees, cars, whatever it may be, and then hitting an enemy with them that might kill them, or again whatever the situation would be, hopefully it could result in more XP, because we already know that certain characters have their own unique abilities. So maybe he's the only character that can get you very big XP, that then results into more unlockables and hidden gems in the game. But You guys leave your thoughts on that in the comment section below. So that is going to wrap up this video. Of course, leave everything in terms of your ideas more for the game, what you think about the graphics update and so forth. If you missed the previous video, the links are in the description below. We were talking about a PlayStation 5 and a very big thing that has been leaked that probably is the weirdest leak we've had so far. But guys, I'll see you in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a ridiculously amazing day, and until the next one, adios amigos.